Today we'll learn a few combinations, all involving lower body undulation, and in our next class we'll put these combinations into a short choreography. I originally designed it as a technique drill to increase abdominal engagement and upper body support for your hip work, but over time I embellished the sequence and it turned into a small choreography. Today we'll run a few combinations as drills, and in our next class we'll learn the whole of the piece. So, what about that abdominal engagement in belly dance? It's ironic but true. A lot of us perform belly dance with our abs minimally engaged, and the result is limp movement with lack of depth and energy. At some point, I started asking my students to layer lower body undulation, this movement, on practically any step they make in dance, to focus on the role of your abs in keeping your body connected and your movement tightly controlled from your core. I'll give you a simple example. You can take a vertical hips figure 8 like this and perform it hardly using your abdominal muscles. You're just swinging your hips with most of your muscles here relaxed and your belly just hanging limp. There are many ways to make any movement sinuous and tightly woven, but sometimes it's hard to find more subtle techniques right away. So I ask you to perform a lower body undulation like this. Here it is. It instantly engages your abs and it's easy. You don't need to figure out which muscles to use. You can feel them right away. So one of the things that can help you to get used to how it feels when your abs are engaged on every move is take this lower body undulation and add a bit of it to various belly dance moves, to your hip figure 8, so that on every loop there is a bit of that frontal undulating action. Here it is. Of course, this will give your figure 8 a different quality. It is already a different move, a shift in our movement continuum, but our goal right now is to establish the mode in which you learn to actively engage your abs on most common belly dance moves, even if we have to modify them initially to add this engagement. So this is what we'll practice today, the deliberate restructuring of some common steps to include some extra abdominal and upper body engagement.